I don't know if you want to be joining it. Be some interesting conversations. Uh, Whew, what's up, everybody? I guess I'm feeling the. Well, BGS said, he's going through a power outage. I guess I'm filling in the blanks. Please like, share, subscribe. Donate to the channel if you feel inclined. We're going to start with one of my favorite Japanese jazz songs. Smooth as shit, fellas. Everybody get your cups ready. Get your ice ready. Grab that VSOP downstairs. Get some ice. Mac Phones, what's up, man? That's a good cup. It's good to be so cultured. David Media, what's up? Mac Bones, the Macho Man Alongo Sandwich. Mr. Shug to you. Andre. What's up, fellas?
Drop that shit, DJ OJ. I got something for the fellas this time around. Lady, don't you recognize? Even I know you make no time for me, but you feel so good to me. Every time I come back, I try to leave. So how you end up back with me? Oh, say what I want is something else, something that you do for myself. Love is hurting, but I can't get no help. Now I feel like myself. Oh, yeah. That's why I was too complete for me. This time I'll be true for me. This time I'll be true for me. You're cherishing me. That's why I was too complete for me. This time I'll be true for me. This time I'll be true for me. I can feel them walls closing. I can feel it all. I'm stuck in your heart. So I remember I don't get far. Something on me. Trying to take up my ability. But you take on my ability. You're the death of me and I'm I'll be away. Sure, that's why I was too confused. This time I'll be true for me. This time I'll be true for me. That's why I was too confused for me. This time I'll be true for me. This time I'll be true for me. That's it. All right. Yeah. We like to kind of, we like to kind of move on and dive into another groove out there, y'all. We like to do this for all the young ladies in the house out there. All right. Yeah. A tune called While I'm Alone. You cannot touch me. You cannot touch me. Then why you wanna go? My love, baby, sugar, my love. Don't you want me? La 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 la. It's the weekend's over now. You have to make your way. And about the time, right from the first day, from the first day, you come just as soon as you get home to pass about my heart. I'm like that. Things you did this time to love you never done me, never done me. Things you change yourself like I don't feel the same no more. Tell me it's not me, this feeling like you show. To come back with my love, I don't like that alone. Someday I can see what my foolish pride, what my foolish all the time when I go, the past of my heart, no, I don't know. Do some more.
What's up, everybody?
Start again.
Oh, she sounds so feminine when she laughs. That's her live too, by the way. Yep. I guess I'm gonna fill in until BGS gets right and ready. How y'all doing, folks? How y'all doing, folks? Hopefully everybody's having a good time. Hopefully everybody's having a good time. We got Calvin Rogers in the building as well. Shit. Sometimes, looking through YouTube and other streaming platforms or social media, you find some really crazy shit. I guess the new phrase that pays or the new catchy thing is the balloon popping. And I'm just going through it and I'm looking at some of the shit that people saying. And I'm just like, a lot of you chicks are gonna be single forever, man. You wanna ask a man how much he makes off the break meeting him? Hell, I know there's some guys who've been married to a chick for 20 years and never told her how much he makes. Well, it determines how much you make, and I may not have popped a balloon. You're talking to an accountant. I'm pretty sure the guys you date are not that high tier of men. I swear to God, man. Sometimes you let a motherfucker talk long enough, they will spoil it for you. They will tell you who they are in a nutshell. This is sad. I remember, oh my goodness, Mr. Shug. I mean, it is cringy as fuck. I swear to God, a chick called me sassy or anything like that, man. I'm gonna just tell her, you want to fight for real? That's not cool to call a fucking man sassy because he's confident. So you want a motherfucker who has no confidence? So that proves to everybody you want a guy who kisses your ass. That balloon show proves to the world that you want men to kiss your ass. And what's really disturbing about this? Look at all these women, and they don't pick any good damn traits of a man, and you wonder why we have baby daddyism, baby mamaism. You're not looking for a husband. You're not looking to be a wife. Shout out to BGS pointing this out. All you want to do is have fun, get your coochie wet and groove in, and I mean, decimate it. And then if you get a baby, you want to blame the guy who was just a fuck buddy to be a great dad. And how many of those men tell you, I don't want to have any kids, but you have them anyway for your own selfish needs? Then you become an official card carrying member of the Bitter Bitch Brigade. Look, you can't make this shit up. You really can't make this shit up. It's actually really disgusting if you think about it. You don't even. Well, he's talks too much. He's too confident in himself. Why? Because you want to do the talking. You want to be the one out there. You want to be the spotlight. You want to be the main event. And shout out to the pastor teacher. He's going through a little power outage in his area, and he'll be on shortly once the power jacks back up. But the topic of the day is, does body count matter on his show? And I'm gonna just say this on the small part. Yes, it matters. Why? Well, one, like we always said, bonding. If you have multiple bodies under your belt, a lot of these chicks look like old school boxing records. 172 and 12 with over 110 knockouts. Mr. Suge said women have no game. They are flat out saying they want the resources, not the man attached to it. We knew that all along, but they aren't even pretending anymore. Well, you know what I say. Never interrupt an idiot making a mistake. Why should I pay for you? I have not tried the Deadwood Rose yet. What flavor is that? What type of liquor is that? Or if it's a cigar. I don't know. What's up, A.L. Evans? Salty Balls. Man, women are just getting cringy, man. You're right. They cringe as fuck now, man. I can't talk to a guy unless he has this, he has that. Y'all don't even want to talk to a guy who has a passport because you know he's going to use that passport to get the fuck away from you. Well, you got to understand. Oh, the cigar is spicy. I haven't tried it yet. Why do I want to be with a woman who all she concerned about is how much money I can produce? So that really tells me if I lose my job or I'm injured or handicapped and I can't work anymore, you're gone. You're gone. Despite all the good things you've done, there is no such thing as putting a deposit down because you'll never get your withdrawal out. Especially with modern women's ideology, man. You got to accept her or her kids or her mental hangups, her attitude, the fact that she still wants to be independent in a relationship. Like, what sense does that fucking make? And here's the worst part about it. When's the last time you heard a woman give a sincere apology? Matter of fact, when's the last time you even heard a woman give an apology, period? Hey, bro, you should apologize to my mom because you were being rude, even though she came on the phone cussing you out and called your phone, and you had no wherewithal to who she is. But yet, even if you did, you don't answer a phone like that. But I'm not going to tell my mother she was wrong. And I don't think she was wrong, but you got to understand that my mother's aggressive and obnoxious and insufferable.
I understand. It's so crazy how sarcastic he was, but that is absolutely not.
You got to understand that my mother, who has more kids than Abraham, by how many men, how many people in Israel right now? Um, she's going through something. Don't we all, sweetheart? Don't we all? Well, my mom was not. I can understand, but you got to think that's my mom. You got to apologize, even though she's fucking wrong. Just because you have a child doesn't mean you're a mother, okay? Oh yeah, by the way, I still want to talk to you because I know I'm not going to find anybody better, and I know that my mother's going to interrupt our relationship, and she's going to put her 2 cents and $1.50 in it, and she's never going to be wrong, and she's going to call you boy anytime you don't like her. But at the same time, you did give her like $150 to get her car towed.
170.
$170 to get her car towed. By the way, even though She can never think about the kindness out of your heart, which you did for her. You still a broke ass little boy.
Yeah. But I'm not gonna apologize.
And damn sure not, because even though we wronged you, we're not going to admit that we're wrong, because to admit that we're wrong will mean we are accountable, and we need to be accountable for our actions. And accountability is like kryptonite. We got to stay the fuck away from that.
But I still felt like I was moving closer to you.
What's your boy Brett Fire says? Even though you're no good for me.
Even though you look good for me, you still feel good to me.
Oh yeah, by the way, can we still talk even though my mother totally disrespected you?
Nope. Stop that shit right on in the middle.
What did Jesus say to Satan? Get behind me, Satan. Get behind me.
Absolutely. I'm such a bad guy, and you riding so hard for your mother. Hopefully, what she's saying.
What's the old saying? If you see me in the forest fighting a bear, help the fucking bear.
Oh well, I'm hard headed, and I really care about you. So if you care about me, you so hard headed, you not trying to listen to her orders. Why the hell would you let that shit go out like that? Why would you let that shit
Well,
pass?
I gotta ride for my mother, even though my mother's fucking insufferable.
Right.
Even
Well,
though my mother can't get a man if one was hot glued, sutured, stapled, and amalgamated to my ass. Why, oh why, do so many of you young women who are a young adult age, you don't take the, you don't take the, what's the word I'm looking for? You don't take the initiative, nor the foresight to look at your mom and say, you know what? You're suffering. You're bitter. I don't want no parts of that. And the fucked up part about it is, right? You have so much potential. And I remember the Padawan was saying, she's a good girl. She's a good girl. And what did I tell you?
really.
I said it's too early. Too early. You don't know who you got or what you're dealing with until pressure is on. I'm a great wrestler. Have you competed yet? Well, no. How do we know? It's too early. What's up, Snowman? Dammy King, what's up? I mean, these are 20-year-olds, 18, 20-year-olds going through shit like this.
Potential.
You got so much potential to me,
Absolutely.
but you got the potential to fuck me over and really hurt me. And see, here's the sad part about this shit. The mother is younger than me. And how old's the girl? 18, 19? And she's 37. You do the math, folks.
She takes her phone because late. I don't say her name, but she wanted to talk to me and make sure I was okay. And the mother takes her phone because the mother felt as though that she was choosing me over her, and calls me and tries to little boy me. So that was an embarrassment type of tactic. That was I'm gonna tie you up to this tree and cut your dick off in front of your family. That was that type of thing.
And then, when you wow her living soul out, and deservedly so, instead of saying, I'm sorry, hello, is this Robert? This is such and such mom. Can I speak to you, please?
Why didn't you do that?
How did she answer the phone when she called you? Remember,
Oh,
she called you, didn't call her.
she called me off of the girl's phone. Oh yeah. What's going on between you and so and so? Who is this? What's going on between you and so and so? Run this back. Let's run this shit all the way back. Oh, who the fuck you think you talking to, boy?
Boy, boy,
I wild her ass out, man.
man, you thought you were on an episode of Roots or something.
Man,
Boy,
man, I wild her ass out.
don't worry, I'm gonna put the link out in a minute. Boy,
Wow.
you nothing but a boy. I work a dangerous job. I gave you money to look out for you, but I'm a boy, not a boy, a boy.
Yeah.
You were insignificant in your thought process and your authority as a man. You are nothing but a boy to me.
You know what she said? She said, Shorty was like, she don't think you're a bad person. She just feels as though that you don't have no respect for for her, and that's really big in our family. So that's why
I'm gonna ask you this question: how can you be disrespectful, demanding respect?
Yeah.
But go
But
ahead.
then she backhand me and say, "Oh well," but I also understand. Remind you, this is a daughter. I also understand that to get respect, you have to give respect, but at the same time, that's my mom. I'm like, bro, shut the fuck up. You're not. You're just.
How do you
rapping.
contradict yourself twice?
Like, you just
How do you
rapping,
shoot?
bro.
How do you shoot the gun and you deflect the bullet? I mean, that's some deflection. I mean, that is some. What the fuck, man?
I sit up there and just try to run these little weird ass games on me and expect me to just be okay with it. Don't call me. Don't talk to me. If I'm such this bad guy, if your mom really doesn't like me, don't talk to me.
Why do I need to still talk to you when you
Oh
out
well,
here deflecting?
I'm just here for the closure, and I really care about you, and I miss you. But at the same time, I want you to understand when my mom was. I don't give a fuck where your mom was
Your
coming.
mom should have came at people respectful instead of you deflecting like who? I ain't gonna lie, she got rock stuff. Tell us. That's why she's the greatest female superhero ever. Not only is she strong, fast, and can fly, she has her own funk band. But tell me this, folks in the chat, and don't worry, Al. I know I know AL wants to talk to you about this shit because AL is literally the Yosemite Sam of the fucking manosphere, and I know he's pissed for you.
Yeah, it was just I got completely disrespected. You didn't want to cut off your ex, or you felt as though that you still felt some type way about it on a friend type level.
Has ever crossed the Rio Grande. You ain't no namby-pamby. All of you skunks clear out of here.
Shout out to AL Evans.
Your mom is disrespectful. And it's crazy. I told her, I said, look, do not let your parents
Fuck up a good thing for you.
dictate what we got going on. Oh well, my mom.
Was I ever disrespectful to her when she came by?
No. No.
So how could she stand for something that one she never received?
Yeah. Yeah.
You can't get what you receive, but you can get this shame, insults, guilt and a need to be right from me. Oh, I see the flames come out of his head. Body count don't matter, huh? My man, Mr. Shug said body count doesn't matter because you'll never get an honest answer. Unfortunately for them, they wear the count on their sleeve. Man, they wear that shit like a tattoo. It's such a bad thing because they're going to deflect the fact of the matter. Your mother was wrong.
Your mom was wrong, bro. Not one time did you sit back and apologize, and now out of nowhere you want to call me and tell me you miss me, bro? Really? Out of all this whole fucking
But this
time?
is what you got to figure out. Does she miss you with a dick?
Exactly.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are joined by this man here.
Yosemite Sam, it's Yosemite Sam. Yosemite Sam, yeah, Yosemite Sam. The roughest, toughest, evilest, toughest hombres ever crossed the Rio Grande. You know, ain't no man be dandy. All of you skunks clear out of here.
What's up, AL?
God damn it, boy. That's between you, BGS, and Roger, boy. Y'all is killing me. But say, man, on the real, when you first started this stream up and I'm listening before I heard it was Little Man you was talking about, your Padawan, bro, I literally thought you was going through this shit. And then I went, oh, hell no. Let me check on my dude, man. But hold on, I'm still mad. None of the motherfucking list. Because what the fuck you ain't supposed to be doing is disrespecting any form of a man. Young man, middle-aged man, old man, grown man, no men. What the entire cowboy fuck? Man, the shit I just been hearing, oh, hell no. I'm like, no. And we just did a stream on this shit this morning with on the Roger Report. Shout out to Roger Report. How women financially abuse men and try to shame them and shit. Oh no, I'm going from bad to worse listening to this shit, and I have zero tolerance for the buffoonery and fuckery of these wild-eyed ass, devilish ass, snake ass, motherfucking witchcraft ass women. Fuck them and feed them fish is what I say.
All right.
There's an old saying in Baltimore for my old Baltimore club licks, find them, fuck them, and flee them. And what's really fucked.
I'm still trying to piece this shit together. Hold on, right quick, Charles. From what I've just basically been hearing, I've been hearing a mother of a girlfriend, I guess, who is a lifelong debaucherous ass, misandrous ass piece of shit. That's basically what I'm hearing. Am I correct?
You're more accurate than a sniper.
Man.
And here's the bad part. The bitch is only 37.
God, bitch, you just
You got an 18, 19-year-old daughter. 37. You're bitter. You got more baby daddies than niggas got change in the street. But that's what happens when you don't have a man. You mind everybody else's fucking business. And I'm going to tell you what. A lot of these women are really jealous of their daughters.
Oh well, what you choosing him over me? Bitch, what?
Bro, do yourself a favor. You a fisherman, son. You already know how to fish. So we ain't finna tell you how to fish because you already know. Keep casting your reel and get the fuck all the way clear from that pond that you was fishing for her at. Because if she's anything like her mammy, if she got any iota, any tendencies like her mammy, run for the hills, son. Run for the hills. That's the best thing an older black man can tell you. Run. Get away.
And that's why he cut her off like a goddamn gangrene toe.
Fucking right. And let us up. I wouldn't give no fuck out inside. I bitch you tonight. You just missed the dick. Fuck you. You and your mama bring nothing but headache, heartache, and misery. Wherever the fuck she step on this earth, it's a large cast looming shadow behind her, around her, and over her. Bro, you did a good thing. Hey, Chuck, keep teaching them up, bro. Keep teaching them up. Show them how to avoid these pitfalls. Show them all the t-shirts we done got, and keep them listening to the Black Manosphere. Cause shit, SYSBM, baby, we all we got.
Black man. I'm gonna tell you
Yes.
what's funny. I know he was he was at his homeboy's birthday party, and of
Mm-hmm.
course they took a few drinks, and that was the worst time to do that when
Mm.
she said that to her.
I cussed her mother out. Something crazy. Something crazy.
And let me guess, you want to say, yeah, I see the real true side of you since I seen you drink a little bit. Well, guess what, bitch? You better be glad you did, because I was actually being tame and docile. I could have really said, let's go over there where your mama's at, and I could have had it with these words to her face.
It's crazy because I kept asking. I'm like, when she called my phone, I'm like, who is this? Oh no, what's going on with you? With you and so and so? You didn't say my daughter. You said you and so. I asked again, who is this? Nah, what's going on between you and so? So I said, run this shit back. Hold up, we ready to run this back real quick. Cause I don't know who you are. I don't know who you talking to like that. Oh, who the fuck you think you are, boy? Man, I let her have it, man. I don't even remember everything that I said for real, but I know I cussed out crazy.
And here's the fucking special part. You know when she couldn't handle what she was dishing out. Here comes the classic. I'm gonna get these boys. I'm gonna get these goons.
Yeah. She said,
Oh,
she was like, oh yeah, you a broke ass. She was like, yeah, you a broke, that little broke ass boy. I'm gonna send him back that little money that he sent me. That shit wasn't nothing. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna get you beat up. I'm gonna send them goons down there. I'm like,
wait a minute. She was actually trying to sick proxy violence goons on you because she couldn't get her way verbally? Is that
yeah,
what I mean?
that's
That's
exactly.
exactly what it.
That's it, Charles. You're an officer of goddamn law. Don't that sound like a premeditated manslaughter, premeditated second degree, third degree, attempted murder type shit she's trying to pull off?
I'm gonna tell you what. I lived by a rule before it got popular. Fuck around. Come find out.
Yes, sir.
Even
Yeah,
his homeboy
come
in the
on,
back
Charles.
said, "We're gonna be here. We're gonna be here all night."
We gonna be here all night, and you know,
Come on,
your
Charles.
daughter know where the address at.
Hmm.
We gonna be here all night. See, the worst part is, don't send goons to get me involved. You do not want the God of War on your ass.
Mm.
I
What?
tell people,
What's good? What's good, man?
what's up,
Damn.
baby?
Shit.
Hey, you might want to join me later, AL. Turns
What you
out,
got?
turns out New York fucked around and found out.
Who fucked around about that? You?
No, remember that $355,000 million settlement Trump got put against him?
Yeah, what happened?
Well, now the truckers say they're not going to deliver to New York.
Oh,
What is that?
no deliveries to New York. True.
What?
Anything.
Shit is getting hot and interesting. Okay.
You got to think
Given
about it.
you get where I'm going, don't you? Giving you a truck, I wanted to get your perspective on that.
See, I'm gonna say this real quick before AL goes in because we already know how. I got to do it again for you, AL. I got to do it for you again.
Okay, I'm waiting.
It's your 70s, yeah, you semi-fan. The roughest, toughest, he-man, toughest hombre has ever crossed the Rio Grande. You know, I ain't no lamby-bamby. All of you skunks clear out of here.
See, a lot of people never met that motherfucker who begs of you, please try me. And I had to tell a lot of people last month alone, you don't want that side of me. What did my man Dr. Banner say? Don't make me angry. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry. But go ahead and tell us how important the transportation network of trucking is, how important it is to this country.
The state of New York just fucked up. Real shit. They think this shit's a game. They think won't nobody say, guess what, bitch, I sit down on my ass on. Hey, just about a month and a half ago, we were talking about this, AB. Remember when I was letting you know them crazy motherfuckers, that crazy black man and that crazy governor passed the tax. They plan on taxing every fucking vehicle who travels in their city every day, 26 to $58 a day. It just travel and deliver commerce and goods on top of the other taxes and the other fucking tolls you putting on. I'm like, the minute I heard that shit, I'm like, okay, they gonna piss off the wrong trucking companies. They gonna piss off a whole heaping stack of owner operators, and motherfuckers gonna get fed up and say, you know what? For 2 weeks, we're gonna say fuck New York City and see how they can survive without us. And I dare you to try to make us haul something. We'll park them, we'll throw the keys in the river, and we'll get some more made when we do it. And that's basically what
That's the thing, AL. New York was already a powder keg before this happened, but now, oh, by the way, the governor of New York had to come out and tell other real estate investors, no, we're only going after Trump. In translation, they're going after for political reasons. We're only going after Trump. We're not going after you. We're not going after you because other real estate people are like, fuck New York. I was like, man.
Yeah, because if you can do that to Trump, and you cannot tell me the same way Trump was practicing real estate tactics in New York, would nobody else say like that?
Well, it's actually worse than that. The truth of the matter is they really had no case because the whole premise of their argument was, Trump defrauded the banks. There's just one little problem. The banks came out and said, yeah, he overvalued his properties and we negotiate something and he paid us the loan. What's the big deal?
Yeah.
But they fined him $355 million anyway. I was like, okay.
Motherfuckers do it every day. They gonna go all the way up to the line, but not over the line. And we know that.
And I've talked to people, in New York. They better pray to God that New York doesn't turn red.
What do I always tell you? Be careful who you offend, because it may not be the person you offend, it may be the people that love them.
Yeah.
When what happens? What happened during World War II when the Germans bombed London? Who jumped in it?
Shit.
Who jumped in it?
Shit, America jumped in when they got jumped. Who else jumped in? France already got their ass kicked, and they were trying to fight back. But shit,
the Soviet Union said, "Okay."
Yep. They jumped in too.
You had Churchill, Stalin, and Roosevelt say, "We are going to put a combined foot in your ass now," and what happened?
A combined foot got put up in Adolf's ass.
Broke off. And see,
daytime raids, nighttime raids. Hell, I was just watching that Masters of the Air. I was like, God damn it, they was giving Adolf and the Luftwaffe fits, God damn it. He couldn't keep a motherfucker. All he had to do was leave Britain alone, fuck with friends, and he might have made it. But no, between him and Mussolini, they want to go bump talking about we better than everybody else. And we gonna start some shit. We gonna write some checks in our ass and can't cash. And look what happened.
Yeah, Mussolini's own people hung him and dragged him through the street after they killed him.
Yep. And you gotta remember this, right? How many times, just like this all goes circular conversation, how many times, just like Shorty's mother said, I'm gonna bring some goons up there. They do know that everybody at the party was armed, and legally so. it would have been a bloodbath before they even got to even before it even happened. And
But
I'm not
my thing,
I'm not
Charles, who the fuck she thinks she is when she can summon proxy violence, black on black crime before her time of like at a snap of a finger and it's just don't happen. Man, I'm telling you, these hoes have truly lost their fucking minds.
and you wonder why so many of these bitches are single. I
I
mean,
don't.
this is sad. This is sad because now she's calling him, oh well, you
Mhm.
gotta forgive my mother. Your mother can be the reason why we're together or the reason why we fall apart.
Yep.
And, and I tell people all the time, thank your mother for keeping you single perpetually.
Mhm.
Thank her.
Well, she's not even 25 yet. By the time she get 25, she gonna look back. She gonna look back at her young adolescent formative years and her preteens and her early, and she gonna be like, you know what? I could have had a couple decent gentlemen to pick from, but because you could not keep your motherfucking stinking mouth shut, and you had to rambly run it like an old beat up ass hootie on his
Hmm.
land. I, you put me in pre-sisterhood, bitch. Thanks a lot, man. If that girl had any sense, I mean, I know we've already suggested to her for the safety of his future livelihood and future gains in life, he should just walk away from that because that's a lost cause. But if that chick had any sense, she get the fuck away from her mama right now if she want to have a normal, regular life. But guess what?
Yep.
Because that's her mama, so because that's her mama, and she feels some type of a bonding allegiance to this bitch, she go there like the Titanic with her mama.
Oh, don't get me started, I'm getting tired of some black folk talking about that's your family. I'm like,
Well, well, AB, to give you the proper response, God gave you family. Thank God you could pick your friends. Family is not just the people you are blood tied to,
yep,
because we know from perfect experience being men over 40 now that family sometimes, if nothing shit, most times are the first to fuck you and not in a good way.
yep.
Who the fuck you telling? Who you screaming at to shit? That I know
The first
that.
ones
I
to
know
screw you over.
that. Did a can that's laced with a whole bunch of slick sticky oil and shit. Goddamn. I don't even fuck with no women in my family. I have literally divorced them out. Now I'm down to one Amy, one dog, one ex-wife, one ungrateful daughter, and I'm just counting down the days till they all meet their demise. Fuck it. I just
Yep.
laid one. I just laid one of them heifers to rest 2 weeks ago.
And I'm going to say this, when
Yeah,
the 20
nothing
year
but
olds are getting the same problems as the 40 and 50-year olds, for all you don't think that culture isn't the fucking worst thing to happen, it's the reason why your daughters are single. You can't even say,
I'll
I
do.
apologize for my mother's behavior.
Mhm.
Then
I'll do
you
you
might
one
even
better,
thought
Charles.
about being dealing with the girl, right?
Yeah. If she would at least
Mhm.
apologize, I probably would have been like, all right, well, let me give her the benefit of the doubt. Maybe.
but
I'll
let
do you
me
one.
guess.
Actually, I'll do you one better, Charles. I'm starting to hear from 70-year-olds some crazy stories
Hmm.
about how
Let me.
it's doing.
If you think Rob's cold, my son is like Arctic. When he's sick of you, he doesn't even acknowledge that you still live. He won't
Mm.
even talk to you. He, the little girlfriend he had in high school, once he figured out in his brain that shit kept getting him in shit. Nah, nah, shorty. Said young men are not their fathers. They're not
It's
as
funny you
forgiving.
mentioned that, Charles. I had to do that to a white girl when I was in first grade. I'm like, wait a minute, this heifer keeps getting me in the crap. I stopped talking to her.
Hmm. And what happens? You reap what the fuck you sow.
Mm-hmm.
You think you're not even you're, and sometimes I wish women could hear themselves speak and how fucking illogical you truly are. And you get mad when men point this shit out and say, "Hey, shorty,
Mm-hmm.
your mother was really disrespectful." Well, you gotta understand that's her. She's aggressive. Do you want to end up like your
And
mother, alone, alone? And I tell them this shit because one, you're putting your daughter in a because you think that you're competing with your daughter for a dude. You lived your life, bitch. You made your mistakes. Don't let your daughter feel the same way.
Hold on, Charles. If that is the case, that lady is on some borderline pedophilia type shit. Like, what the fuck you trying to compete with your daughter for her man for in the age range that they in? You a grown motherfucking ass woman. Oh, I forgot. You 37. You been passed over the hill. You been used up like a whole used car.
oh wait, this girl is younger than me.
Huh?
She's only 37. Oh Lord.
That's what Charles and them said. This lady's 37 years old pulling this shit.
She too old. Oh, let me. Ooh.
That's what I'm saying. It's sick and sad at the same time. Sick and sad.
So, so let me ask you this, Rob, and fellas on the panel. What if you would have been like, since I'm a boy, I'm gonna call my father figure. I'm gonna call my uncle slash godfather. You talk to him.
Oh, he had every right to do that. Oh, your mama want to come intervene and talk shit to me. I'm she is my elder, but I really shouldn't be trying to talk to her like this. Guess what? I got somebody who can talk to her. But
What if
boy,
what if he would have called me up and I said something?
oh my goodness.
Ooh.
That would have been a hysterical story to hear. I would have loved it.
And I would have said, first of all, did he disrespect you? I said, because I'd have got on his case if he disrespected you. Did he call you or did you call him? Well, I called him. Why did you
Strike
call
one.
him? Are you supposed to call him? Well, did he abuse your daughter? Well, no. Did he mistreat your daughter? No. Wait a minute. From what I'm gathering, did he help you out in a time of need?
Mm.
Well, yeah. Then shut the fuck up and leave them out alone and stay the fuck out of their business.
Right.
The only time you should intervene in your daughter's or son's business when it becomes violent or possibly destructive.
Yep.
Actually, I did it. I did it for her daughter. Her daughter car was fucked up.
But her mother couldn't help her out. Why couldn't she get it from her father?
Exactly.
Oh, god damn it, Charles, don't do it.
I
Charles,
know.
don't
No,
do it.
no, do it. Do it for real. See, that's it. We up here. We try to find easy ways to soften the blow for these motherfuckers. Man, it's 2024. If we don't start giving them the business like we got AK-47 in our hand, man, for real. Don't spell fraud, Chuck. Don't spell fraud on this one. I need you to go guard a war on her ass.
Because if she would have cussed me out and said, get some goons, here's my address, come when you ready. But I warn you, somebody comes up here with a gun, shoot my
Ooh.
windows, or do anything violent, I pray to God you would die in your sleep because it would not be peaceful for you. And I'm like, yo, you're getting mad because your daughter was texting him while y'all were speaking and conversing. How much of an egomaniac are you?
Wow. She was mad. Okay. Okay. So.
She left the party to go tend to her mother. She's speaking to her mother and she's asking her daughter, are you picking him over me?
Lord have mercy. Okay. Yeah.
Remember
He needs
this.
to stay away from her because.
cognac dip.
What?
Think about this. Oh yeah, San Cristobal is a great one. That's my number 2 besides LFD. You got to understand this, right?
I'm back, fella. I had to step away for a second. I'm trying to roll me a hand roll right now because y'all got me stressed out over this
Well,
bullshit.
we have a
Hey,
club mix in Baltimore for that from the '90s. Roll that shit, light that shit, smoke it, smoke it, smoke it.
I'm
Mm-hmm.
trying, homeboy. I'm trying. You got me stressed out over this young man being verbally accosted by elder ass witch who ain't got a life no
Barely
more.
elder. Younger than us. She's barely an elder.
And
No, you.
technically, you're not even an elder. Technically, you're just a dumb broad who couldn't find a condom. Oops.
Well,
The only reason you had a baby is because you couldn't swallow fast enough.
She thought she was too good to swallow. One or the other. Goddamn shame. Then force this young man to have to get indignant with her, man. And I know he probably, I can tell he kind of like you for
it sounds like she on some trying
Hey,
to
you
keep the
liked this
young
girl a lot,
shit.
didn't you?
I did.
You go. And he liked the girl a lot.
Yeah,
But I kept telling him, I
so
said, what's the one thing I always tell you when we talk about these situations? I tell you and my son, I hate being right. People think I like being right about this shit. I do not. I was actually rooting for the young lady. She looked like she had some manners.
Mm-hmm.
Behind every single bitch, there's always a goddamn mother fucking up her relationships.
I know my daughter catching hell right about now, but I don't care. You made your bed, you don't lie. You chose your mama and her debauchery over your dad. Cool. You ain't gotta tell me twice. I know how to love you from afar. I got enough baby pictures of you. When I want to reminisce about you, I just open up my phone and look at you. But guess what? I know how to cut that motherfucker off too.
Sometimes you got to, because guess what? I think black men's worst dream is not being able to look out for your own sanity.
Mm-hmm.
And we're taught always to renege on our sanity. I'm
All
telling
the
you.
time. Make it take a back seat. Put it on the ship. All that shit.
Oh, yeah,
Uh,
and it's not, and I'm gonna say it in my Ric Flair voice. It is not hard for anybody in this household to get women. If anything, we limit ourselves. What happens when all the brakes come off, all the limiters come off? That's the reason why so many men do women dirty.
hey, I'm starting to figure it out, Chuck. Check it out. What is it? February? They think winter's over. They about to come out of hibernation. So they running their mouths and shit, and they trying to get back in the groove. She's trying to get back in the groove on you, young man. She said, let me get myself ready for spring. I ain't talk shit all winter long. I've been dormant and I've been in hibernation because my life ain't shit and I ain't shit. So let me start off with some young fresh meat. Let me start fucking with him. I ain't got nothing better to do because I am a witch. And witches do what witches do best. Nothing.
I tell every woman, go find you some new dick. Go.
But
Go.
you see, it ain't like it used to be. It used to be plenty of dick for them to go around where they could do that. But it's starting to hit. It's starting to hit. Dudes are literally what for the past 3.5, 4 years, we've been on this passport bro shit. I mean, like literally, it has gotten that big where motherfuckers are saying, no, we don't want to fuck with y'all no more. ADOS women. No, we don't even want to have fuck escapades with you no more. No, we're literally beat our beat, go play our PlayStation 4, 5, Xbox, we'll just get on a flight. They feeling it, bro. They feeling it.
when Shorty did that shit, what was that, Saturday?
Mhm.
How long was it? How long did it take you to get a new chick over here?
A couple days later.
Like Monday?
Yeah.
Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. The Padawan gotta tell you the most amazing story at our old house, right? What happened when my ex girlfriend was acting a monkey ass? I'll let you tell the story.
uh, yeah, she was talking crazy for real. So then you take our clothes
She
out.
had her clothes in the
She took
washing
her shit out to dry and then
machine. No, I took all the shit
oh
out
yeah,
the washing machine.
he
Glad as fuck.
he took everything out to dry.
She wasn't, it didn't even reach the dry. It was so
I mean, and the washer for real and gave that shit to her.
and told her to take my shirt off.
Take the shit off
So
and
she walked to her car across the street in bras and panties.
and told her ass get out and then called another shorty over that night.
She was faster than dominoes.
God damn it, officer. Let me find that you treating them super grimy up there in B-Mo. God damn it, boy. You just can't be
I
making
swear.
them walk out your house with nothing on in broad daylight, brother. At least we got a little integrity down here in Texas with it. God damn, you said,
I
fuck
mean,
that.
the
No.
look on his face was so golden. Like he just like, did he just put her out? Told her, give me my shirt back. Walked to her car in bras and panties and soapy wet clothes, and called another chick over here 20 minutes or less. That's some gangster ass shit. He just
Yo,
looked at me. It was funny because he just looked at me and shook my hand and just
Chuck,
nodded.
Chuck, you want to know what would have been icing on the cake? After you called the other bitch, you're supposed to FaceTime her back. See, bitch, you're replaceable. And then clicked on her ass. Oh, she might have gone back over there for an ass for a fight for that. Boy, if you would have done that, I promise. I promise. Oh, no, this nigga did. Yes, that nigga did.
Told you I played no games. Like fuck all that. Fuck trying to be nice. That was me in my dumbass 20s, arguing, trying to keep shit together. Guess what? You disrespected me, bitch. Take your shit out. Take your motherfucking shit out.
Yeah,
I don't.
shit.
You lucky I gave you a bag for your clothes.
Yeah, you could have made her carry them hoes in her fucking arms. Wet off.
Put them in a trash bag. Here the fuck you go. Heave ho to the hoe. Like I'm sorry. Bitches think you supposed to suffer their disrespect. I'm sorry. No. Get it right the first time. What's the old saying? You stay
Hey,
ready so you don't need to get ready.
hey, he glad I'm up here helping talk to you about this with him because just imagine if Bitter Truth, aka Babe, was on here right now, the shit he'd have to say about it. Nigga, what what shit? I can see him right now. I fucking what the stupid hole. Boy, God, he would, boy, you thought I'm upset for you in your situation. Oh, that motherfucker would have been pissed off as festivity.
But this is what you but this is the world we're in right now, fellas. Disrespectful mothers and their stupid ass daughters that claims and makes excuse for ignorance. Well, you gotta understand my mother. No. So we could be out for dinner. I could want to propose to you. He could have been like, what if they dealt with each other, got real serious years later? He proposed to her. And mom says something, and he like, yo, I need my motherfucking ring back. Mm. You dealt with a dude who paid $170 to get your car towed so it could get fixed. And you weren't smart enough to be like, Ma, leave it alone.
Yo, Chuck, he still got the receipt for that shit? If
No,
he got the receipt,
she paid
huh?
it back in full.
Oh, okay, I'm about to say, take that bitch to small claims for just on principality, the principality of it all, goddamn it.
I
Yeah.
tell you, man, single women keep women single. Stop listening to your single ass mamas and friends and sisters and cousins. They don't like you. They detest you. They're jealous of you. They hate you.
Mm, man.
They don't like you.
Uh, uh, I'm up here flabbergasted. I'm just like straight up flabbergasted. I'm like, okay, this type of shit that I'm hearing, yeah, I hear that a dime a dozen in Texas because that's how these bitches get down there. But you mean to tell me this shit is literally United States wide? These hoes, I mean, well, shit. Let me backtrack. I'm sorry, I apologize. I've been getting I've been getting perfectly good instruction in definition and explanations day after day from all these female, black ADOS female politicians and district attorneys and mayors doing this debauchery shit every day. This shit done creep all the way into politics. I'm here to tell you, Chuck. I'm here to tell you. We just need to write them off. I mean, I even feel bad for like the darling in the chat, women like Toy. I feel bad for her because these fuck up ones are fucking it up so bad. We get to the point that now, shorty, I can't even take no chance. I can't even see you trying to see you at your best because all I can think about is the worst that could possibly come out. Because like my grandfather said a long time ago, anything that bleeds once a month and don't die is an unstable creature and she's never to be trusted. Anything that can change their mind like they change their draws is never to be trusted.
Yeah. And here's the worst part. But come out your mouth and say, well, what did I do wrong? I, it's better to find out early than when you're invested, right?
Man, he dodged a huge bullet. And I ain't even know about T. He probably still sitting right, bro, don't lie. She had some five pussies. I know she did. She probably had some five pussies. But guess what? That five pussy don't mean everything, bro. I'm glad you're using your brain on the top of your head, not your other brain. Kudos for that. I'm glad you're being taught by a good sensei. You got a good sensei. Keep listening to him. He gonna lead you down the righteous path.
Fuck all that. You got to have your self respect view on anything.
Man,
Because I've made some mistakes giving chicks who I should have left the first side of shit the benefit of the doubt. Never turns out well. Bitches
you
like that
know,
will fuck up your career. If you plan on going to the military, you want to be an Army Ranger, shit. First thing they're gonna do is check that criminal background, and guess what keeps you out? Domestics.
uh, uh,
That's especially you want to go into law enforcement. Domestics. I wouldn't even for a whole year. I wouldn't even tell a bitch where I work. If I didn't pull you in uniform, you don't know where I work. It took you a minute. Mm-mm.
Roger was doing a show this morning. One of the clips was, they game these bitches be playing. They invite a whole bunch of single bitches on and a single dude on, and all the bitches got balloons, and they just immediately start popping them as soon as the dude walk in the room. Don't even give them a chance to say hello, greet them, give them any form of salutations, anything like that. They just commence to pop. Well, it was this one bitch towards the end, a little high yellow Tweety Bird, bad bitch. I'm talking about bitch suffer from NASA taller and breast taller at the same time. And then I had to get on some of the brothers and oh, but she cute now, nigga. She ain't cute. This bitch ain't just because she hot yellow and got a heartbeat. This bitch ain't got no titties and no ass. So bitch, you telling me you like looking at birds, but stick birds. No, but nigga, come on, let's keep it a buck, please. I had to get on there too. I said, dude, she wearing a fucking jean type halter top and she holding her arms dead to her sides of her shoulders because she know if she reach out and try to stretch out, that motherfucker go fall all the way down because she ain't got no breasts trying to hold it up. And the first thing she do,
He
Chuck,
didn't
is
all the way down.
She tried to ask this
on the
motherfucker
top.
how much he rated.
Oh, matter of fact, AL in chat, I'm gonna read what she texted him.
Go ahead.
This is what she said to him.
This should be a fool.
I had other things I wanted to say. You want an apology from me, but I can't get one from you. This situation is not one way. It's not a one way street. Who's wrong and who's right? You're right. That's on me. It's cool, Robert. Like I said before, this whole this whole thing it's supposed to be with a W. This whole thing is my fault for real. I already knew that we might be a problem because either how you were raised or who raised you. But some odd reason I had faith, but it's okay. I seriously don't blame you. But I appreciate you for reaching out to me. You missed the whole point of me reaching out. Anyways, you're welcome. Okay. You strike nerves in me. I don't like. You made me feel like shit, honestly. You making me feel like you don't care, even though I'm trying to show that I do care. But okay, for real, though, I'm done now. And he writes, cold as shit, I forgive you. And I wouldn't expect nothing different. You're making me mad now because forgive me for what, Robert? I'm not looking or asking for forgiveness. I don't expect you to understand. I just know I forgive you. That's funny. She was so in she thought that she was in the right. That she couldn't see how disrespectful her mother was. That's
Oh,
like
can you say no, Chuck? Can you say in denial like a motherfucker? That's all the fuck I heard. In denial babble speak. Lack accountability. Lack for saying, you know what, Robert? I have to apologize on behalf of my mama for being such a bitch, and also want to apologize for you for her taking you through that. I know you've been there for me. I know you believe in me. I know you like me, and I'm just totally sorry. That's all the fuck she had to say and take accountability. Then the dude with a problem, he would say, you know what, little mama? Okay, I feel you. I feel where you're coming from. All right, we gonna try to work this out, but from here on out, I can't have no words with your mom whatsoever because if I do, it might get ugly. It might have ended up going some type of way like that. But no, bitch, you steadily playing the in denial game, black accountability, shit, bitch. You running that 1934 wishbone offense with Daryl Roy,
let me
bitch.
hold that.
The cloud of dust ain't
I
finna
do
get you
have to text one
nothing.
thing. I know I'm not supposed to do this, but I'm a little petty. I'm not gonna lie to you, love. You remind me of a river in Egypt that you're being right now. It's called denial
Oh,
or denial.
that was a while ago. That was like yesterday.
You can send it if you want, but that shit's funny as fuck. I'm sorry. When you accost somebody, you're supposed to show some type of uh some type of penance, some type of regret, but none whatsoever. But here's the fucking proof about it. This is the state of black women in America today. But we're gonna have motherfuckers on black men being brutally honest talk about. Well, y'all talk about women. Half you motherfuckers couldn't get women, okay? Who got an issue with the black manosphere? Half you couldn't. Hey, yo,
Yo, kill one of those. Kill one of those, dog.
all right, which one to take down?
The
Let me
one
see.
underneath.
Let's see the top one. Oh, let me see that. You good now?
Keep.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, bring the split screen. There we go.
Oh yeah, I didn't know that was because some people would try to troll, but
No, no. My back button is all my things. That was all.
and you know what the fucked up part about this is that shows you that this shit is intergenerational. It's a generational issue.
Bro, you go look back on the side this and that, and she gonna be very good in man because she probably thought the best thing she could have possibly had.
It's a mass generational issue that, well, you got to forgive me for this. I said, well, you got to know that you do somebody wrong, man. You got to know this. And the sick, sad part about this shit is, what else did she pick up from her mother? Did you send it?
Yeah, I said it. Oh, thank you.
She's in denial.
He dodged the bullet. He truly dodged the bullet.
I don't think she dodged a bullet. I think he dodged a nuke. You're a bad motherfucker if you dodge a nuclear warhead. I think that ultimately that a lot of these broads are being trained by their mothers on how to be another version of their mother. And that's the saddest part. That's the saddest part about it. You're looking at men to always be the bigger person when you can't even be a respectable woman. Think about that.
Hey Chuck, I'm gonna jump up and get back on because I can set up.
I'm about to end it real quick because I think I might come back on tonight later on, but I just had to talk about that shit. Well, I'm gonna hit you up a little bit later. Peace.